Hello everyone. Uh, Hope you had a great day and hope you're doing okay. Um, Welcome to our meeting for today. Um, I wanna, uh, I really wanna say that I'm not really impressed with most of you students, and I don't know why you are being reluctant in heeding to instructions. I told you to make sure you have uh, your presentations ready before now, and the links should be in your various circles. Into all of your circles, and I'm able to get only presentations from Circle 1 and Circle 8. Now, tonight I'll be listening to presentation from Circle 8. And so, if you are not in Circle 8 and you're online, you can please excuse us because the 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 platform can only accommodate 10 people at a time. And right now, I am going to listen to Circle 8 because so far Circle 8 is the only circle that I feel is ready, and I hope the presenter for Circle 8 is ready and is online. Now, having said that, also if you're in Circle 1, you did a presentation and your presentation was very poor, I must say, Circle 1. If you are in Circle 1, I need you to take this to your fellow circle mates, and I have been saying it time without number, and I want you to other presentation tomorrow, or if if you can do it tonight, it's fine. After Circle 8, I'll listen to Circle 1. But Circle 1, you have to repeat your presentation. Yes, you have submitted, you have posted the link to your presentation, and I have gotten it from your circle, just the way I have gotten the link Circle 8's presentation. But you have to repeat the presentation because I want you to take note, and also other circles that are yet to present should also know that summary summarization is not allowed. You are not to summarize your presentation. You are to say it the way it is in your presentation, in your Google documents. Say it the way it is. You don't summarize everything. I want to hear every detail. And that's why Circle 1 is repeating. And I want you to know that the business games is very, very, very important. Even if you do all of your tasks, even if you get all your tasks correctly, and you happen not to present your business games in that circle, is not graduating. Every circle that fails to present their business games are not graduating. So it's up to you if it's up to you if whether you want to graduate or not. But I want you to know that no circle graduates without the business games presentation. And I'm going to be kind enough to extend it to Friday. By Friday, every circle should be done with their presentation and should have them posted in their in their various circles. Now I'll be going through every circle. Every circle I get, and I find their what's it called, the link to their presentation they will present. I can listen to three presentations every night. It starts 9 p.m. and I can listen to three presentations every night. And so by Friday, I'll be done listening to Saturday. I am not going to listen to any presentation. And so any group that fails to present before Friday automatically not graduating, I must say. So, if the presenter for Circle 8 is online now, you can please go ahead and listen. Who is presenting for Circle 8, please?
Good evening, sir. Please just give us
Yes,
some
good evening.
few or two. Yeah, we are from Circle 8. We are gathering ourselves together now. We should start off in the next couple of minutes.
You are supposed to have done that like minutes ago. Meeting is for 9 p.m. Whatever preparation you think you need to do is supposed to have been done before 9 p.m.
Yes, our network was the issue. Some people have the difficulty of joining this meeting right now, so we're trying to wait for them, especially our presenter. She's trying to just get into this meeting now, and her network is kind of bouncing back, but she's trying hard.
All right, please, we need to hurry up because we don't have all night.
Yeah, right. Mentor, please, I'm very sorry. They are still trying to connect. They connected to another wrong chat group. I don't know. Because I don't have to go and copy the link back again. Because maybe they had a problem placing that. They went to join a wrong video call unit.
It's okay, but we are wasting.
Yeah, we are very sorry about that. We are very sorry about that. But we are reconnecting back now. I think I'm still the only major person. Okay, yeah, they are joining already, sir. They are joining already. I've seen someone coming in now. Then okay. Then Latifat is there. So we have some people joining again, and then we start off very soon. Hello, good evening, sir. Yeah, this Adesumbo Sam, I've been the one talking with you all the while. While they are trying to reconnect, I've been asked to start. So when our presenter has the opportunity of joining, then she continues from where I will stop, sir, so that we can make use of our time judiciously.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Sir?
Yes, you can go ahead, please.
Okay, yeah. Good evening. Good evening, house. Good evening, everybody. I'm Adesumbo Samuel, representing Circle 8, Group 8 in MMM Nigeria School. Present for my circle before my main presenter content. Been given a business game that's dealing with Thailand and how we can start up MMM in Thailand. We are to develop MMM in Thailand and raise managers who will promote and sustain MMM donation scheme. Thailand is roughly 5 million people, And the first task here, I've received all the information needed. I have the resources. We have been told to develop a plan of actions for the first week, which you must specify the number of registrations and deposits we will achieve during this period. And this task one is we are going to be able to go through this. Thailand, we have to settle down in Bangkok City in Thailand. We have to settle down in hotel accommodation and to look for location of venue for the seminars. We should familiarize with the citizens. We should identify a language translator. We should visit graphic artists for printings, flyers, and banners. So we should collect flyers, distribution in Thailand metropolis. We should also create more awareness, selected locations in Thailand. Also, 5, clearing of handbills and flyers at densely populated areas. So basically, in the first week, it's all about awareness seminars, making sure that people are seeing the new program coming in, and we can follow up on processing and we can register new members, and we can also consult. Next to that awareness, setting down an awareness. And in our slide, on slide 6, we have budget for 20%. We are assuming that okay, we are 20% in Thailand, and in that on that budget for the 20% payment, hotel reservations, the feeding, transportation, and logistics. Those are some of the things that we needed as on that week at the very first week. Shown. Then on slide 7, we are going to be we are itemizing the advert material. We have t-shirts, umbrellas, then we will have all for our light refreshment for our or for visual explanation. Then we have banners, arrangements for open van vehicle for road shows. So basically, all these things are just required for our settling down in that very first week. So first week is basically about settling down and awareness, as I've said earlier. So slide 7 is showing materials that we are going to be using for our advertisement, awareness, call expenses, banners, and all that. All that is shown in slide 6, 7. Yeah, then for slide 8, going to slide 8, just for 1 week, because we have to actually see how we can register people and how many people we can register within a week. So slide 8 is showing us the total number of registrations for the week. Per day, we have itemized from day 1, 40, 50, 60, 80, 120, 150, and 200, totaling 700 people. And since we have an average contribution of $300 per participant, so the total amount that will be donated by those 700 people, that is those 700 new registrations for that week, we're going to be amounting to $210,000. So in a week, our team of 20 persons register 700 people, total contribution of $210,000 for that week. And basically, we have 4 weeks in a month. We made a projection of, okay, assuming we are registering 700 people per week, so which means we'll be registering 2,800 people in that month with $840,000, which is $210,000 per week. So that is shown in, on slide 8. Then on that slide 8, we could show the remaining budget after we have spent on advert materials, settling down, feeding, and all that. We have a balance of $32,280. So slide 9 is showing us topics that we discussed during our seminar presentations. So So when we organize our seminar presentations in the halls or the road shows or whatever it is, pass across is the ideology of MMM, what MMM is, highlights on the MMM ideology, the rules, regulations, benefits of the donation scheme, the brief history of the MMM evolution, the biography of the founder, which is Sergey Mavrodi, who happens to be the originator of MMM. Then we also have to highlight on how MMM works, how to register new participants, then how to get help, how to write letter of aptness. Those are some of the things we'll be focusing on. The information on the sustainability of MMM. Then also, definitely, every scheme needs leaders and guiders and managers. So, first thing in our seminar, come guiders, the benefit guiders. Those guiders are also going to be part of our program if we are going to sustain. So our slide 10 is showing sitting capacity of 1,000. Definitely we could mention in slide on slide 11 projector. Slide 13 is showing the flyers and the banners and various awareness materials there. So that will be all about task 1. Then for task 2, task 2 says that a week as far as we have 4 men on participants is around $300. Then, so all we have to do here is to calculate how many new members we have to ensure in the next 3 weeks in order to make sure that the payments for older participants come in as at when due. So that's for task 2. So the solution, which is on slide 15, of the amount needed to pay old participants. So for our old participants, we are having. Okay, now I'm going to be making an analysis of the amount needed to pay old participants. So by the end of the first month, I said earlier that we will be having 2,800 participants at the end of the first month. So contributions will be $840,000. Then we have to consider that we're going to be paying out of that $1,000, which will give us $252,000 for that first month. Then first time bonus for 2,800 participants, which are joining for that first month, based on our projection of 700 people per week. 20 times 2,800 people, that's $56,000. So in 1 month, the old participants are expected to receive $840,000 plus $2,000 plus $1.148 million. $1.148 million. So what we have to do to know numbers, we have to accumulate the payments for the older participants. We have to deduct total amount, which is 1.148 million. Contribution that was made by those, which is $840,000. So the balance is $308,000. So basically, we have to divide $8,000 by $300, which is the average contribution per participant. So we're having roughly 27 new persons that must join us to be able to offset the settlements of other participants of the first month. So we have to make sure that we get 27 people for us to offset that payment. And meanwhile, during the course of these 3 weeks, more aggressive advertising and seminar, which is on slide 16, we have to reach out to more participants by identifying densely populated areas in Thailand. Then we have to train over the course of the 3 weeks so that we can be able to achieve our aims, which is very important for us. Hello? I'm not seeing the mentor here. Anyone? I'm waiting for the mentor. Please, is Bridget in? Bridget. Hello, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
go ahead.
So we're on task 3.
Please.
Okay, we're on task 3. So task 3 saying a month has passed, we're at 100. So we should plan another. We should make another plan for another month on the base calculations, taking into account the dynamics of growth and all that. So this analysis is on slide 18. So based on the given task, we are now 100 leaders from the previous month, because from our course of activities in the trip, we have said that we're going to be training 100 leaders. So by now, we should have trained 100 leaders to just make some calculations. So, and earlier we said that we need a minimum of 1,027 members so that we can offset the payment for the older participants. Slide 18 and 9 is showing the computation for the new month, assuming each leader registers 20 new members. That is, will be about 2,000 registered people. So, which means the total number of members by the second month should be 4,800. And if since $300 in that second month has attracted 2,000 new members, the contribution of the 2,000 new members will be 2,000 times $300, which is $600,000. Then the growth rate at 30% interest rate will be $80,000. First time registration bonus for 2,000 new participants is $40,000. The referral bonus for the 100 leaders that have introduced 20 will be 10% of that total contribution of theirs, which is $600,000. So $60,000. Amount of money accruable for payment would be the summation of the original contribution of the 180,000 for the 30% interest rate, then the 40,000 for the first time registration and 60,000 for referral bonus. It was a total of $880,000. So for the second month, the total amount to be paid out for second month, that means at the end of second month we already have 4,800. I'm moving to slide 19 now. So we have difference in amount. Hello. Difference in amount, which is 880,600 and 600. For us to be able to offset the $280,000 for this new month again, we have a minimum of 934 participants, which is 280,000 divided by $300. We definitely have to make sure 934 more people, and we have to make plans to actualize this. And to actualize this, still on that slide 9, reach out to more participants through more seminars, more adverts, exploring the social media platforms to disseminate, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, text messages. So then task 4, we have task 4 now. Task 4 is saying after 2 months, we have the number of participants and deposits that we have calculated. Now we can calculate what we need to organize within the next month. But a week after the start of that next local holiday in Thailand, which is celebrated during a week, and activity of registration falls by 75%. So we have to make a plan of actions for a month, what resources we need, and how we try the amount of contributions and participations and development of the system. Which is on slide 21, we are assuming now, we are bringing another assumption that assuming leaders are registering 2,000 members in a week with an average contribution of $300, they are bringing in a total contribution of $210,000. But since there will be a 75% reduction in registration, it means we are going to be having left $500 from just a quarter of the 700 people that are supposed to join. So instead of 700 people that are supposed to join, we have just a quarter of them. A quarter of them is going to contribute $52,500 as shown in slide 21. And the number of members at average contribution $500 based on 75% reduction to 5 members for the holiday. The number 700 people, 700 registrations that we make for that week from our assumption in the first. So moving on to slide 22, in this situation, because now we are already having a shortfall of what we are supposed to realize to actually be able to make the system run well. So we are going to make sure that we reach out to more people really now drill themselves to make sure that the community is getting discouraged. So we have to reach out to more people in densely populated cities such as Bangkok City, Nakhon District, Siam area, and Power. So we have to advise people to really provide help. So the inflow is higher than the outflow. The effect of declining. Because basically MMM is based on making sure that the inflow flow. So anything that makes the outflow want to be better than the inflow, then there's going to be a problem. So, and since we're already experiencing a decline in participants, we have to make sure that we now work hard to make sure that they advise their town to provide help. They themselves should provide help to bring more money into the system. We have to explore social media platforms, information, so that Twitter, Instagram, etc. So those are some of the things we're going to be doing for that task force to make sure with the effect of what has happened during the holiday week, which is definitely affect the smooth running of the scheme for that time, for that point in time, for that task force. So those are some of the plan of actions we're going to be doing to ensure that we cushion the effect, which is very, very important. We're going to be moving to task 5. Task 5 says that our plan did not work. Now we do not have enough new registrations and new deposits to cover the current deposits. So it is necessary now to analyze our plan of our situation. Definitely we're in a big situation now. So what are how many participants' contributions to get this situation solved? Due to lack of funds, there are delays in payment, saying that either making their own contributions or not attracting. Let's just say, okay, they are discouraged. They are discouraged basically. But now, our leadership status from task 1 so far has been concluded. So at least we should now have 1K guidance and all that. What we're going to be doing also is to conduct offline events, and show app members, because that is very important. Also, we have to train new members. And actually get to events, train active members of the community. Now we're going to be targeting 150 new members who will averagely provide help of $75. Because since we now have a reduction of funds, funds are available and all that, so we are going to be targeting 150 people that are PH $75 each. Like 11, their contribution should be like $11,250. Then the remaining from the tax 4 from allocation will give us $63,000, $6,750. So what we'll do is to use this proceeds to cover all the expenses and bills incurred. It's shown on 4. Then we should train and encourage leaders to introduce and invite new members. Because now you can say that we are in a big, I won't say trouble, but we are in a big that needs us to drill ourselves. Make sure that we're encouraging people. Because by that time, even media would have been creating so many things to scare off people and make people discouraged. But that is when we actually need the efforts of the leaders, the guiders, the whole team in unity to people. To remind and emphasize people that they stand to gain on videos. They can also gain on their videos, their referrals. So we distribute more flyers, more awareness, give more gifts. We have to be very active on media, answer queries and clear all doubts that are in people's minds. As regular broadcast on WhatsApp, Facebook, etc. Our personal experiences and benefits with proof of evidence for that task 5. So moving on to task 6 now, which is shown on slide 25. Delay in payments increased to 7 days. You could see that from that was task 5. You could see that now we are having a more complex issue now. Delay in payments have increased to 7 days. The referral activity almost reduced to 0. Old money attracting anyone, and they do know if you want to make contributions. They are discouraged. So, in virtue of this situation, mode is implemented, in which all the old marbles are frozen and will be available when the situation will right itself. So, new deposits grow as per old conditions. They are not frozen, they are available as usual. Our plan of action, the resources, contributions, and members that we need to get ourselves out of the post mode. Actions to make sure that the number of provide help increases, but get help should be on hold. Get help should be on hold because the only way we should make sure that our number of provide increases very well. Then also our Marvel growth for old members should be put on hold. It's on hold. Then exchange old members of NNM and establish a floating. Also, payments should be made installments that may not be able to get full help. Let's say we introduce them, so participants can get 25% per week. But to enroll in leaders, guiders, managers, schooling in order to gain managerial skills and business to improve this MMM community and resolve queries from that situation. Then we have to sensitize on the need to join the community. We have to target new community testimonies, show proof of our benefits, and all that. We should targeted participants should be encouraged to register immediately. Then we should endeavor that GH gets up at the same time. On the need to stay. So for task 6, those are some of the planned actions to get out of it. Our effort. But unfortunately, in task 7 on our slide 20, it's saying that our efforts are not sufficient in this situation. That's all the old marbles that have to work from it. The serious negative impacts of the verbal responses. We have one of the articles in the media that discourages people. Now we have a fresh start, which everything starts again. So we have to make sure that we have a plan of action from specified conditions for a month to get us what we need to do now. Our plan of action, go back to the drawing board. Then number two, conduct opinion polls and possible suggestions in the media and answer queries, because definitely queries will be coming up via every time, part time, to make sure that we have to pacify members of the community and ensure that they understand the need to stand by the community at these trying times, and we all can still work and revive it. So we should make sure that they believe again the mission of MMM. Then we also have to outline the causes of the collapse. Then we have to restructure MMM activities, the PH, the GH system in a way that every PH done on the same spread and not matched at the same time. Incentive compensation plan. I'm talking from slide 28 now. We should incentive and compensation plan for old members and for the new participants. Have sampled opinions which should be taken into cognizance, worked and improved on. We should speak to our downlines and great ones, encourage them to join hands and collapse the island. Also help by restriction. So we trust that we hopefully so all for now, sir. Thanks. I'm speaking on behalf of all our group members. Latifa, our presenter, is supposed to be. She had some issues. We have okay, Mama. We have a blessing.
Okay. You really tried in representing your group. That was a good presentation. We're having problems with network issues and all that, but it was a good one. Uh, you did well. So, congratulations to your circle. That is circle 8. Okay. Uh, yeah. So, that will be that for tonight because I don't think any other group is ready. And I hope all your circle members participated in the business games because it's very important that all the knowledge you get from the business game is for your own benefit. Yes, and that's why you are presenting. Okay, okay. It's okay. Uh, okay. That will be that for tonight. Tomorrow I'll be listening to other people. Uh, do have a great night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. But if we have any, if we have any other circle, a circle, any other circle that is ready to present, the circle should indicate in the chat room, in the main chat room or in their circles. But most of the members of the circle uh, corrections. Okay. So do have a good night rest. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay.